Today on Lefty Riffs, we'll be talking about boost pedals and why I think your solos will thank you. Hey, what's up, man? How'd it sound? Yeah, you guys sounded unbelievable. The only problem, though, I couldn't hear your solos pretty much the entire night. I don't know if you guys have a sound guy or if that's something you could work on maybe for next show. What's up, guys, and welcome to Lefty Riffs. Now, I know I'm not the first person to experience this particular scenario, but I'm here to tell you that it can be addressed fairly easily and affordably. Today we're talking about boost pedals, specifically the TC Electronic Spark Mini Booster. The Spark Mini Booster is the younger brother of the TC Electronic full-size Spark, which has additional controls for gain, bass, and treble. Today though, we're going to talk about why I think the Spark Mini is all you need to take your guitar leads to the people. Its small form factor make it a welcome addition to any pedal board. Before we get into that though, let's talk about why we may need a boost in the first place. After all, there's nothing better than plugging a guitar straight into a tube amp, giving us those amazing organic tones the likes of Van Halen, Zeppelin, AC/DC, right? Well, not exactly. Let me explain. All guitar signals are simply not created equal. The final signal of the guitar before it hits the amp depends on your pick attack, the output of the pickups, the capacitance of the cable you're using, the length of that very cable, the list goes on. And anyone who has switched between a humbucker guitar and a single coil guitar without adjusting your amp's volume has experienced this phenomenon. Additionally, we're not always lucky enough to have our own sound guy to compensate for volume mid-performance. And this is where a boost pedal comes in very, very handy. There are three main uses for a boost pedal. The first option is to use a boost pedal to literally boost a guitar signal into the amp for overall tone shaping. When you use a boost pedal before the amp, you increase or boost the signal going into your amplifier's preamp. You can now overcompensate for signal drop from either low output pickups or low quality long cable. A boost pedal used like this can help preserve the high end in your tone, as well as provide a helping hand to other gain-based pedals on your board. The second option is to step on a boost pedal in front of an amp to saturate your lead tones only. With that method, your core signal tone will be unaffected until you step on the boost pedal during a lead or solo. And this will give a slight volume boost, but more so saturate your core tone, giving it a more singing sustain for those leads and solos. And if you don't have an effects loop, this may be your best option. The third option is to step on a boost pedal in the effects loop of your amp, basically acting as a volume pedal. Now this is where I like to use a boost pedal personally. When placed in the effects loop of an amp, the boost pedal will actually act like a volume pedal, giving you a dramatic volume increase depending on the dB increase of your boost pedal that you're using. Now in today's case, the Spark Mini dishes out a window rattling 20 dB of boost, which will be more than enough for most live situations. Now most boost pedals will excel in any of these applications, but there's one feature that sets the Spark Mini Booster apart from the pack. The feature of this pedal that makes it an absolute game changer, and that is the momentary switching feature, or prime time as TC Electronics calls it. This allows for the pedal to not only toggle on or off, but also to act as a momentary boost when you step on it and hold the foot switch down. Now the boost function will stay on as long as you hold down the switch, and then when you release, it'll turn off. I can't tell you how many times you will enjoy this feature during a live performance. Having a quick fill or lead between the verse or chorus, step on and hold to get some serious volume and attention to those few notes. Long gone are the days of peppering in lead fills at mix volume that no one knows about except for you. And now without having to tap dance, you can emphasize any note at a moment's notice. Even something as simple as emphasizing a chord for impact, or holding a note at the end of a phrase. Honestly, if you told me that for live performance I could only have one pedal other than my tuner, it would be this pedal, hands down. You can live without modulation, delay, reverb, but you simply cannot allow your melody, accents, and lead runs not to be heard. Unacceptable. Now, from a cost standpoint, this pedal simply can't be beat. At the time of this video, it currently retails for $48, and you can find it used for even less. Although I'd imagine very few people will find a reason to part with this after using it a few times. Now, there's a zillion options when it comes to boost pedals, and you will ultimately have to find one that suits your needs the best. But when it comes to tiny form factor, bang for your buck, I honestly don't think you can make the case why anybody wouldn't benefit from having this amazing pedal on their board. Alright friends, thank you for joining me to learn about the Spark Mini Booster from TC Electronics. If you found this video helpful, please smash the like button, hit subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.